Good afternoon. It's again time for Stuff God Said and Wants Us to Keep on Saying. I'm going to read from 2 Corinthians, and it's going to be at the 12th chapter and the 10th verse. Hear the word of the Lord. Therefore, I am content with weaknesses, insults, hardship, persecutions, and calamities for the sake of Christ. For whenever I am weak, then I am strong. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of the word. I heard about this couple. They had this shouting match one night, and whoa, they just shouted insults at each other back and forth. And finally, they ended up by giving each other the silent treatment. Well, it seems that as the man was getting ready for bed, he realized that he had an early morning flight and he needed to be up by 5 a.m. So he wrote a note, said, "Please get me up at 5 a.m." And he folded it and put it on her side of the bed. So in the morning he woke up and he looked at the clock and it was already 8:30 and he knew he was missing his flight. So he was steamed. He got up and wanted to know why she had done that, why she didn't wake him up. And as he got up, he noticed on his side of the bed was a piece of paper. When he picked it up and he looked at it, it was written on. What was written on it was, "It's 5 a.m. Get up." I got to feel that wasn't really her aim to aid him in getting up at 5 a.m. It seemed to me it might have been something a little bit vindictive, as she knew he'd missed his flight. Well, what Paul was saying here reminds us that a lot of times it might feel good for us to be vindictive, but usually feeling good from being vindictive only causes us more trouble in the end. And I think what Paul is saying, I'm reminded of the grace that God, the unconditional grace God has given to me. And, I may step back when someone slanders me or someone persecutes me. I may appear weak when I do that. But by stepping back, I can give that same unconditional grace that I have received to someone else. And that actually takes more strength. It doesn't take weakness. It takes strength to do that. And what we're really saying to that other person who was throwing the insults or the slanders or whatever, I am not the person you think I am. And the only thing that matters to me is I am the person who God knows me to be. That's kind of a good thing to think about, and we can step back from those arguments and insults, and we can give the grace, and we can bring peace not only to ourselves, but to other people. May God bless us. Amen.